One of the most common things we hear after a car accident is, I didn't think I needed to see a doctor. I felt fine at the time. If that sounds familiar, this video is for you. I'm Anna Burr with Burr Injury Law, and please remember to like, subscribe, or share this with someone who needs it. After a car accident, it's very common to judge your injuries based on how you feel in the first few minutes or hours. If you can walk, talk, and go about your day, it's easy to assume that nothing serious happened. But the way injuries show up after a crash is often delayed, and that delay can be misleading. During an accident, your body releases adrenaline, which is designed to help you survive immediate danger. It increases focus, dulls pain, and keeps you moving when you might otherwise stop. That's useful in an emergency, but it can hide injuries in the short term. As adrenaline wears off, inflammation sets in, muscles tighten, soft tissues begin to swell, and symptoms that weren't noticeable at first can start to surface. This is why people often wake up the next day feeling stiff, sore, or foggy, or they develop headaches, neck and back discomfort days later. This doesn't mean your injuries suddenly appeared. It means they're becoming noticeable now that your body has shifted out of crisis mode. Seeking medical care after an accident, even when you feel okay, is about understanding what your body experienced, not assuming the worst. Many common car accident injuries, especially soft tissue injuries and nerve irritation, don't show up clearly without evaluation. Getting checked early gives you clarity. It helps rule out serious issues and identify smaller ones before they become long-term problems. It also gives you guidance on what kind of movement, rest, or treatment will actually help rather than hurt your recovery. There's also an emotional side to this decision. Many people hesitate to seek care because they don't want to overreact or feel embarrassed if they're told nothing is wrong. But getting medical reassurance is not a failure, it's information. Knowing where you stand allows you to move forward with confidence instead of uncertainty. Another important reason early care matters is documentation. If symptoms worsen later, and that happens more often than people expect, having a medical record that ties your injury to the accident can make a significant difference, not just legally, but medically. Providers can see the progression of symptoms and treat you more effectively. Waiting too long can complicate recovery. People often push through pain because they're busy or don't want to disrupt their lives, only to find themselves dealing with lingering issues months later. Early care doesn't guarantee instant healing, but it does support better outcomes. It's also worth noting that medical care doesn't always mean emergency rooms or invasive treatment. It means appropriate evaluation by a qualified provider who understands accident-related injuries and can guide recovery safely. Listening to your body, seeking information, and asking questions are acts of self-care, not signs of weakness. If you've been injured in a car accident and you're unsure whether you should seek care, or you're feeling uncertain about what steps make sense next, our office is here as a resource. We can help you understand your options, connect you with appropriate care, and answer questions so you don't have to navigate recovery alone. In the next video, we'll talk about why car accident recovery often takes longer than people expect, and why that doesn't mean something is wrong or that you're not healing properly. Thank you.